Um, n- I totally deleted his email by accident. I don't remember it. Does anybody remember? Um, oh wait. I can go back in the stream and find out. Hold on. Oh crap, that won't work. Hang on. Guys, I got this. Inbox. I'm gonna leak my. Let's find out. Let's find out. Don't blow it up, please. Wait a minute. That's what I was missing. That letter is the one I was missing. Okay, boom. Here we go. Email. Okay. Okay, there we go. Sent. I sent it to the proper spot. I sent it. Let's find out. Let's see if it works out. This is so funny. Wait, all right, so hold on. Before before we get going, let me make sure of something. Can you guys still hear me? Is this everything working? This is like a new it's like a new looking structure to me. All right, good. Everybody can hear. Okay, second of all, well, all right, I guess we'll get into it, but look at this, guys. Look at this, making a friend. We're making friends. I sent it through email. Okay, cool. Yeah, I did send it through email. Wow! Lexi, what's up? I sent it through email. No, you'll know. You'll know when he gets onto the stream. You'll see. You'll see him on the stream. So let's make sure. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure sent it to the proper email. Let's go ahead and find out. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, let's see. Missed you too, Kristen. All right. Should have sent to the right email. Let's find out. Let's double check that. Okay. Here's an idea. This is my public email. Elliot Johnson Music. Oh crap, that won't work. Hey, what's going on? Guys, don't blow up my regular inbox. I'm gonna leak my real email. Don't blow it up, please. erjeggroll@gmail.com. All right, let's see. I did that. E. Okay. Let's see. Maybe he's got a Instagram I can send it to. Hmm. Well. Okay. Hold on. What's he saying? Oh, I see you. I see you in the chat. And there, and remember, I can forward it to me. Oh, what on Instagram? Cool. Okay, let's see. Could do that because I emailed it, but I don't know where. Maybe it didn't. Maybe it did go to the right place. All right, you got it. So what? Send it through Instagram, through an Instagram DM. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Well, let's see. Set. Let's go ahead and see if it works. Boom. All right. Well, in the meantime, while we are waiting, hey, thanks for that. While we're waiting, I feel, yeah, I feel like I was in. You feel like you're in tech class? I felt like I was in tech class. That was so difficult. Okay, there we go. That was so difficult to figure out what to do. Boom,
No longer exceeding
it's done. We're here.
is done. There we go.
What's up, man?
How you doing?
Wow, that I got to tell you, that was really tricky,
That was a
but
process.
there's a learning curve for everything. And well, there we go.
All right.
Here we are. What's up, man? What's up? Good to meet you.
No, it's good to meet you too. I mean, I'm really excited. I always get to meet new music artists, and then
Cool.
because there's no one. I'm based in Illinois, so there's nobody around that does music. So it's really hard to find people who can actually relate to your experiences. Like another guy actually on here is his name's Ezra Futch. He's
Yeah.
really cool. I'm we're gonna probably be working on something together. We're pretty good friends too. So
Oh, that's sweet. So where in Illinois are you based?
in the Round Lake portion,
Ooh,
I'm in like the middle of whatever it is.
nice. Okay, born and raised?
Yeah, yeah.
Sweet.
What about you?
I'm down in Florida. I'm
Oh,
down
awesome. I think I'm
yeah,
actually
I'm down
going
in
down
South
there
Florida.
for a family trip soon. To where is it in Florida? What's like the most popular area in Florida?
I would I mean, a lot of people will get mad at me for saying it, but I would say Miami's probably the most
Yeah, I
popular.
think that's yeah.
Miami and Orlando. Miami and Orlando, the two most
Orlando.
popular.
That's probably where.
Orlando makes sense. That's a definite family vacation destination.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's like you will never go bored in Orlando.
I've
That's
never
for
been.
sure.
I'm looking forward to going though. Hopefully.
Sweet.
So,
That's pretty sick. Nice. So what kind of music you usually play
uh,
into? Do you write as well? Do you
I
write your
do.
own music?
I have a lot of music that I've written. I'm releasing like my first real song because I released a poem before.
Yeah.
This one coming out is called "Ain't for the Best." I can never remember the title.
Sweet.
It's August 2nd. That one's releasing. But um, yeah, I write a lot. I have like 30 songs, so I
Nice.
just gotta lock in and record them.
There you go. Hey, you know what's funny? That's the hardest part, isn't it? Is just
It
doing it.
it is. It's just doing it because you have them down and you like can perfect them, and then you're just sitting there like, do I want to do it now or do I want to eat breakfast? And then when you eat breakfast, you ruin your vocals. I'm
Hmm.
like, yeah,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then whoo, you get to the final points of finishing up the song, and then you're like, I feel like I could just tweak that one thing. And I feel like I could just
go
yeah.
back and then you just gotta.
That's where you end up with your that's where you end up with the title of the song, Master 1, title of the song, Master 2, Master 3, Master
Yeah,
4. You end
I
up
have
with
so many of those in my
yeah.
computer right now. Wow.
That's just life of an artist, but man, crazy,
What
crazy stuff.
what do you use to mix your audio and stuff? Do you like
Like the songs that I've released, like for
yeah,
mixing,
like
programming,
what
and
do you
stuff like
do
that.
to which what app or application do you use to, pop it all together?
Logic. That's what I use. Logic.
Oh, cool.
I use a lot of I use a lot of different DAWs. Pretty much Logic to Logic is always where things start, and then usually I'll move into Pro Tools if I'm doing live drums and when once you get to like once I get to like a bigger live instrumentation, Pro Tools is usually the go-to for that. But Logic is where everything kind of starts. And I've had I've had my times with FL Studio and um, of course GarageBand. And
Oh
there's
yeah.
what's this one that a couple of people were telling me about this that I got to try it out because I think it's on like I think you do it from your iPhone or from your phone.
Audacity.
Um, BandLab, I think is the name of it or
Oh yeah,
something.
BandLab is one of them. I used
I
to
haven't
use
looked into it, but
BandLab.
a couple of people told me about it. Have you? What do you use usually?
I so well for one, I spent like $40 on a really good microphone. That's just an Audio Technica, but I
Nice.
bought it and then my donations allowed me to purchase a MacBook to record my music.
There you
So
go.
I just use the Audacity application that's free on there. I just mix everything,
Yeah.
pop it on, and then just I mean all this is a little bit of what I this is only one section, but you just end up with tons of scrapped recordings or decent ones or some you're just like
Yeah.
you're not
Dude,
satisfied with.
Audacity also I think there are things that Audacity does way better than any than any of the others too. It's slept on for sure.
I
It's slept on.
One of my favorite things about it is um when you I forget what it's called. Your microphone blows out. I forget what it's called for that, the technical term. But like
The peaking you're talking about
yeah,
or
yeah, yeah, yeah.
okay, sure.
So if
Sure,
that
like
really
limiters.
exceeds and it blows the speakers if you got it up, it's just really good for just silent or dimming down the volume. But it's also like
Right,
if something
clipping
hits,
and peaking and all.
yeah,
Yeah, totally.
clipping because you can go through it, but if that messes up, you could potentially screw up the whole song. I mean, obviously you can go back and hit undo, but if you
Yeah.
do it, you risk the rest of it. I had to do that. I had a ton of clipping on Ain't for the Best, but I had
Mm,
my father, who's a really tech genius guy. He has an office that he does all that, and I sent him the file. He did it all for me on that one, so
sweet.
he saved me on that one.
Hey, there you go. That's pretty cool. You play live out ever or you play any
Yeah,
shows out or
I do.
play around
I've had a
town?
few live shows that I've done. They're on my website. I think I've. They were back in 2024. I'm trying to book a couple stages for some shows that I'm going to do in my
Sweet.
area.
Mhm.
So that's gonna be pretty cool. Uh, just gotta get the money for renting the stages.
There you go. Yeah. It's so have you done any live shows before or tour at all or anything or is this would be your first kind
No,
of go of it? Nice.
this has been my first go. I mean, I hopped into it. I sounded. I'm not a natural singer. I don't know about you. I've just like I sounded terrible, and then I just started recording my voice over and over again, hearing how bad it sounded, and I just kept tweaking things about it, and
Keep
now
going.
I've got something. So
Honestly, I think that's how everyone I honestly, my personal opinion, I think that's just kind of how it is with anybody who's a singer. Sometimes some people just get to a point that they feel comfortable quicker than others. But
yeah,
I think that's the way with everyone. But that's cool. That's cool to hear. You're gonna get out and play some shows. The thing, first of all, thing is with renting out the venues and that kind of stuff. Um, it's all a matter of value. It's a matter of like what you can bring to the venue as far as obviously
right.
your talent and whatnot, but then your
Because
pull, your
you can
reach,
negotiate, which
totally your pull, your reach, that kind of stuff. So um, and certain spots certain spots don't really require like um ticket sales. You look at a different bars, different restaurants, different hybrid type of venues that have food as well, have food and drinks. Sometimes it's like, okay, we're happy to hire you for the atmosphere. that kind of stuff. And then you have other venues where it's the capacity and you gotta fill a certain requirement. You gotta kind of hit you gotta kind of hit levels to pay the sound engineer and pay the door guy and all those kind of other things.
Yeah.
But you can tailor it to, especially like your first tour. You can tailor it to whatever you feel comfortable with. Really, like, um busking. Yes, I see somebody here talking
Oh
about
yeah.
busking.
I just started doing that a little bit ago. Yeah.
Yeah, it's some good stuff. You ever been to an open mic before? Are you ever
No, no. I'm
oh
trying to. I'm looking for one. I know
oh,
that.
you know what? Well, okay. I mean, I'm not too familiar with your area, but um, that's first. That's you got to get out there this week to an open mic.
I totally could. I'm looking forward to doing something like that.
Nice. What?
I wrote the date, and it was a sweet little 4-year-old kid who just ran up.
Nice.
I was like, all right. So kept it up. I'll do some
Dude,
research on
yeah.
that tonight. I'm gonna be up for
Yeah,
it.
look into it. Look into it for sure. That's like that's the I call it the shed. I call it the shed. Open mics, like way pretty much before I got out and started touring and playing shows and whatnot. The open mics were that's just shed. That's like you go, you try things out. Some things won't work. Some songs,
And then you can
you know what I
get
mean?
tons of
Some songs won't
people
work.
again.
Exactly. Some songs won't work. Some things won't work. You learn kind of learn your performance style. Um and man, yeah, that's the best. That is the best way to kind of and then get real comfortable on stage and all that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah.
But also, what you mentioned at the beginning of the stream, as far as the people in your area, not too many musicians around you, whatnot. Guess what? That's where you meet them. That's
I
that's
bet. Yeah.
that's like that's 100% where you meet the musicians around in your area. It's at those open mics. Definitely. You could go to whatever the spots are that everybody hangs out in, but maybe you'll meet one musician, two musicians, but those open mics, that's where you're gonna meet everybody. That's that's not only the spot to um cut your teeth and shed and try out your own music, but that's where you meet a bunch of people, make a bunch of music friends and whatnot. Hold on. I see on the chat people talking about a lag. Are we good now? Are we all right? I think we're all right now. Yeah, how you doing over there? You got Wi-Fi going on? Are you connected to a router, or what do you usually do?
Um, my phone always my I
I
always
just
have
go
trouble
straight,
anytime I do anything. Anything with double streaming, it'll lag out sometimes, or it's just
just how it goes.
perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Well, strange, very strange. The whole Wi-Fi game. Well, all right. What's this? So, what should we do? Should we play a song together? Should we play a song together, or should we do I'll do 30 seconds of a song, you do 30 seconds of a song? Should we? How possible is it? I see people saying duet. How possible is it to duet? Do we have? We've got to have some latency. I don't know if a duet would
Yeah,
have
I've always experienced anything trying to duet or something at the same time. Either it either you do it and nobody complains, but it's like really delayed
gotta
passively,
be
or it's you do it, it's the same thing, but everyone complains about it, and then you're like, you told us to do it, and
right. Because I know for sure that if I were to say on the count of three, we both say the word go. I'm gonna say the word go, and then like 2 seconds later, you say the word go.
yeah,
So probably sing it, probably playing and sing it together at the same time. I mean, all right. Well, hold on. Let's try that. I'm actually curious. On the count of three, and right after I say the number three, let's both say go at the same time. Okay.
all right,
1, 2, 3, go.
go.
Yeah. So I there was definitely there's definitely a good little it's definitely a good little lag there. But maybe we could do maybe we do a little bit of like um we do a little bit of oh, all right, here we go. I got an idea. I got an idea. Let's figure out a song that we both know. Okay? Let's find a song that we both know and we'll kind of trade off lines.
Okay.
So, I'll sing a couple of, I'll sing a verse or whatever. You go and, sing a verse. We'll go back and forth a little bit like that. Let's see if we can
That's a
figure
plan.
something out. I don't know if we should look into like top most played songs, or what are some songs. I'm assuming you play some covers, some covers.
Yeah, I
What
like.
are some of your like heavy hitters, your favorites to play?
Definitely. Well, one of them. Do you know the song "Say You Won't Let Go" by James Arthur? When I heard your voice, I thought you might sound good on that. Actually, playing it.
I don't know that song. What does it
Really? That's
say?
such a
You
popular song.
maybe I know it, but maybe I know it, but not by the name. Say you won't let go.
Yeah,
Mm, don't know it by the name. Hmm. Well, all right. I'm gonna have to listen to it.
I think I can like it. If you don't, if you know maybe by the music part, it's the.
Oh. That rings. Yeah, that rings a bell, but I don't know it. I'm gonna have to check it out. What else? What else we got?
See.
We could do. I have. What? I have sang that before. No way. I don't. No way. I've sang that before. I don't know it. How is that possible? Um. All right. Let's see. What about? All right. Hold on. Let's go and look into something here. Find out. Oh, okay. That's a cool one. A little Credence Clearwater. Little. What about Have You Ever Seen the Rain? You know that
Oh, have
one.
you ever seen The Rain's a good one?
We that one's also pretty good. Going back and forth from one verse to the next. Oh, someone told me long ago. That could be a cool one to go back and forth. But hold on, I'm looking at a couple.
I
I'm
gotta grab
thinking.
water from my mini fridge here.
Go,
Otherwise,
go get some water.
I'm gonna mess this up.
Go get some water. Get yourself hydrated.
Life of the singer. You gotta have a mini fridge or a drawer full of water bottles at all
Gotta
times.
stay hydrated. Gotta stay. How funny would it be if we did Wonderwall?
Today's gonna be the day that we're gonna bring it back to you. Did you
Yeah.
see the clip of Green Day playing on stage and some fan went up there and just started playing
Yes.
Wonderwall?
Legend. Legend. You know what? And obviously, I mean, uh, saw the video. I saw the clip of guy going up there doing it. I'm, I think we're all pretty positive that he was trolling, but I like to imagine that he wasn't. I like to imagine that he went up there. Think about how funny it would be if the dude legitimately was like, I've got a great idea. You know what I mean? Like, I've got a great idea.
He's like, it's my
It's gonna,
favorite song. I'm gonna play it.
yeah,
Don't
it's gonna.
worry.
Even though I got called up here to play a completely different song by the band that's currently on the stage right now, I think this is a better idea. I like to imagine that that was the
Let's
thought
just
process.
go with the flow. Let's go with my own flow.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Um, all right, let's do it. What do you think about that? Wonderwall. Wonderwall. Let's do that one.
Let's see. I mean,
That's
sure.
a cool one. You know it?
I know it. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, there was also well, what is that one? What's that song called? That's it's a Green Day song, but I don't know what it was. It's like
Another turning point for slipping up. Um,
Time grabs you by the
time of your life, I think, right? Something like that. Ah,
time.
that's funny. You know what's funny though about that? I played it. I think the way that I know that is in a different key though. Are you in regular tuning right now? Standard?
Yeah,
Yeah,
standard tuning, no cable.
the way that I've played that song before. Ah, so you're starting on G there.
Yeah.
Okay, I might be able to figure out how to transpose it.
Or do you sing higher than that, or do you go for like a?
Usually like so right now it's 2 a.m. where I'm at. So usually around 2 a.m. I sing a little softer. But
That's
I
exactly, yeah.
but I
Because people
got
will
you.
expect you to do upbeat too at night, and you're like, no,
Oh yeah, I mean yeah, at 2 a.m. at 2 a.m. I, I sing a little bit chiller. No, but okay, I can transpose that into G. Uh where you were playing another turning point for stuck in the room. Something like that. There it is right there. What's
time
up?
grabs you
Why
by
why
the
why crying, Robin? What's
wrist.
wrong? You okay? Time grabs you by the wrist, breaks you where
Directs
you
you
go.
where
Yeah, that's pretty good
to
right there.
go.
All right,
Make
cool.
the best of this test and don't ask why.
All right, let's try this then. Let's try this then. Let's do this. So, um, because of the latency, let's go ahead and try. Um, we're gonna do it a little bit slower so that the latency can catch up. But so I'll sing. We'll go line for line. How about we do that? We'll go slow. We'll go slow.
Okay,
For latency purposes, but but we'll do line for line. So
all right,
kind of start like this. I'll sing the first line. You sing the second line. We'll just kind of go line for line. See how it sounds. Let's
all right.
find out. It could go horribly wrong, and guess what? I'm hyped for it anyway. Let's try. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's go. Another turning point, fork stuck in the road.
Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go.
Make the best of this test and don't ask why.
It's not, it's not a question, but a lesson learned in time.
It's something unpredictable. In the end is right.
I hope you had the time of your life.
Yeah, let's go. Nice, man. That's good stuff right there. Look at that. Playing some music
I,
together from across the country.
I haven't
Across
hit
the
any of my
country.
vocal warm ups either. That felt pretty good.
That's pretty solid right there. So, all right. How's that second verse go? So, man. So take the
Like,
photographs, still frames in your mind. Okay, so here's what I think we should do though. Going forward from this verse into the chorus, only because I think both of the guitars are they're freaking things out with the
yeah.
string. So only sing and play guitar once we do our line. So for example, like what I would do is I'll do my line and play. So take the photographs, still frames in my mind, and then I'll stop playing. You
Oh,
hop it.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Then you
Got it.
hop
Yeah.
in, start playing the guitar and singing. Because if I keep playing my guitar while you sing, then
Yeah. I have
it
to
just
keep
doesn't
and
work.
then the pace it just gets everywhere.
So let's try that. Okay, we're gonna
All right.
go line for line again, and we'll try it with that. Okay.
All right.
All right, here we go. I'll start it off. So take the photographs, still frames in my mind.
Hanging on the shelf in good health and good time.
Yeah. Tied to the memories, asking on trial.
For what it's worth, it wasn't worth all the while.
It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right.
I hope you had the time of your life.
Let's go! All
That was pretty
right,
good.
that's what I'm talking about. That yeah, that was solid. That's the way to do it. I like that.
And it didn't, I don't think it cut out very bad either. So,
No, we were like a second, just a second off, but not too long. All
yeah.
right. Okay. Okay, live stream. Okay, live stream doing pretty well. Our Wi-Fi's are holding up, huh?
Especially mine. That's crazy.
Our
Mine's never
Wi-Fi's
been
must be
good.
holding up. Yeah, that's pretty darn cool. I like that. Let's see. Let's do all right, I got an idea. Let's do hmm. Oh well, that might be a hard one. What else? What are other songs that you like to play usually? Cat Stevens, dude, you got some taste in music. All right, rattle some off for a little bit for me of some music, some artists you usually like to play. I want to get an idea of your I want to get an idea of your scope.
All right. Well, so my favorite artist, just in general, his name's Max McNown. He's a like a
Nice.
country folk artist. But Cat Stevens, you got him. Favorite. The reason I learned guitar is because my dad used to play the song "Father and Son" to me, which I guarantee every dude has had to have heard
Yeah.
once or before. Um, let's see.
Nice.
Yeah, Hayden Blount. What's this guy's name? I forgot his name. I have my music open right now, and I'm not even finding his name.
Hmm.
Oh, well, I mean, you got Zach Bryan. That's a favorite.
Sure.
Lord Huron. I think that's
Nice.
Jason Kimmel.
So
Louis
would you
Capaldi.
say
You can't
would
go
you
wrong with Louis Capaldi.
Oh, okay. Is Louis Capaldi
He's like, so before you go,
yes.
is there something I could have said to make your heart beat better?
That's right. It is being someone you love and when the daydream, something like that. And the
Into
night falls. I've never
nightfall,
actually tried
night
that song before.
wind.
I've never I think
Could be a
I think
first.
I think I know the chords, but
Someone You Loved by
let's
Louis
see.
Capaldi.
Yeah. I know the chorus, I think. Um I know the chorus, I think. It's like yeah, 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 something like that. Now the day bleeds into nightfall, right? Do
Yeah,
you know do you know the verse? Like
yeah.
the Okay, let's do all right, how about this? You go ahead. Um Let me think about the song for a second. You go ahead and do the verse, the first verse, and I'll jump in and do the chorus.
Okay, sounds good.
And then all right, yeah, yeah, just go for it. You go ahead and do the verse. I'll jump in, do the chorus.
All right, we can make this work.
Let's go for it. Let's make this one work. I'm starting on a C, by the way. I don't know where you're.
I'm starting to see too.
Fantastic. There we go. We're in the same key.
I'm rolling under in this time. I feel there's no one to save me. This all and nothing really got away and driving me crazy. I need somebody to heal, somebody to know, somebody to have, somebody to hold. It's easy to say, it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you numbed all the pain.
All right, let's see. Now again. Now we're gonna get into it. Day bleeds. So since we're going low there, now the day bleeds into nightfall. You're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down and you pull the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved.
Yeah, let's go.
Cool. Nice, man. It's pretty cool. Solid. Um, what's a classic? Country roads. Take me home, country roads.
Oh yeah, I know that one.
Okay, I think uh, I think we can roll with that one.
Sure.
Let's do that. Let's do that. Well, let's do the same thing. Let's do the same thing on this one where we go line for line.
Okay, sounds cool.
Um, yeah, we'll go line for line on this. I'm starting on a G.
Same.
Okay, great. Same key. Let's do it. All right. You want to kick it off, or you want me to kick off the first line?
Either.
All right. Let's do it. I'll kick it off, and then you hop on. We'll go line for line. Let's do
All
it.
right.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River.
Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze.
Country roads, take me home to the place where I belong. Take it away, Elliot.
West Virginia, Mama Mountain, take me home, country road. It's
Let's
Mountain Mama,
go.
not Mama Mountain, Mountain Mama. I always get that messed
No,
up.
that's all right. Mountain Mama, Mountain anything. All my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water.
Dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine and a teardrop in my eye.
Country roads, take me home to the place I belong.
West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road.
Woo! Yes, sir.
I don't know the bridge.
Yes, sir. You know the bridge?
I don't. I forgot the bridge. I haven't listened to that song in a long time.
Uh, yeah. Oh man, what a good one. I love that. So wait, hold on. You're out there in Illinois. So you are is 1 a.m. 1:13 where you're at?
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
1:13? All right, because you're an hour behind me. Yeah. That's right. You
Oh
get
wow.
to you how far are you you get out to Chicago often at all or no?
Oh yeah, Chicago's really close. It takes like
Nice.
maybe 40 minutes to get to Chicago.
Nice. Nice. Oh, that's pretty cool. Love Chicago.
And I'm
I'll tell
like
you
right in the
something though.
sweet spot. Can get into Wisconsin same speed.
Oh, that's okay, sweet. Okay. All right, I get an idea. I'm gonna tell you one thing. So I'm Florida born and raised. The first time I went to Chicago, first time I was in Chicago, um, you guys are built different because the cold weather, dude, the cold weather out there. I thought my bones were frozen. I thought my bones were frozen. Like forget about my ears and the spots when you're in cold weather. Make sure to cover your ears and
Yeah, your
your
fingers.
nose is gonna just it's just gonna take it. But you make sure your hands and whatnot. No man, My bones were
We
so
run out there
cold.
in t-shirts and some
I
shorts.
don't believe it. I don't believe the cold weather you guys deal with up there. And of course, what everybody talks about, the wind.
Oh, wind's terrible.
I forget about it. And I was out there wearing Tims with two pairs of socks on. And still I was like, "Oh, can't feel my toes." They're like, "It's cold out there, like
And
for
then it's
real,
like
for
it's
real."
really hot in the summer though, because right now we're going through like a heat wave. I was dying. I was rowing a boat today, and I came back
Wow.
fully looking like I just dunked my head and shirt in.
That's crazy that you can go from that cold to a heat wave right now.
Oh yeah,
Sheesh.
you
You
gotta
were out
try
rowing
it.
a boat today?
Yeah, yeah. I wrote. I wrote.
Nice.
I was in a boat, just
Good
like one of
stuff.
those little, not kayak, but a canoe.
That's good. That's good. That's really good exercise. I love that.
Oh yeah. Allegedly barked.
There you go.
It was parked. It was
There
parked
you go.
somewhere, and I was I was like, I want to ride it. So
That's funny. Oh man. Well, so for me,
Frey's a good one.
getting pretty late, so I'm probably gonna get to sleep soon.
All
Um,
right, no worries.
but dude, it's been great meeting, hanging, playing some
Yeah,
music, all that kind
yeah.
of stuff. Um, had you come across my live, or what happened? How did wait a minute, let me ask a question. How did this even happen in the first place?
Okay, so the other day it was late at night, and
Yeah.
if do you know someone named Chrislyn in your chat? Kind of
Yes.
pops in a while. She just comes to my chat and she just starts begging me to go check out your song. I think it was Down or something like that, something like
Down
that.
more, yeah. Ah,
Yeah, yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And I was
Cool.
like, all right, I'll check it out. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is really great. And she's like, he's live right now. You should go in there. I'll see if I can get you guys to go live or something. I was like, okay. And she goes, and then your live was just ended like right at that moment. And then I was like, all right, he's live now. So I titled my stream, Hey, Mr. Clark. And I was like, all
Yep.
right. So
Dude, that is
that's,
hysterical. I love
yeah,
that. That's awesome.
people,
Well,
that's how I met Ezra Futch too. Same, not same person, but same thing. People just come
same
in here.
type
They're
of
like,
thing.
oh my God, someone's live. Go collab with them. I'm like,
That's awesome. Brooke, I see Brooke also down there. Nice.
yeah,
Good
Brooke
job.
was one of the other ones too.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that. Thank you guys for making the connection, cuz me and Elliot are now friends. Let's go. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Well, first of all, if you're ever out in Florida, let me know.
All
And
right.
go hit some open mics and go
I'm
start
gonna do
playing
that.
live.
I'm
Go
gonna
get
do
out there and
that.
start playing live and get some live performance going on.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. And the open mics, go develop a community of musicians. You got musicians around you. I mean, you mentioned, hold on, Chicago's what, 40 minute trek.
Yeah.
Come on, go. Some of the best musicians I know and some of the best musicians I've ever met in my life. And I spent a lot of time in New York and a lot of time in other areas around the US. Chicago has some of the best musicians out there. 40 minutes away. Go get it, man. Go get it.
All right. I'll keep that in mind.
Dude, heck yeah. Heck yeah. Sweet. Um anyway, uh let's see. Maybe we do a little song to play it out or something. Let's see.
Actually, do you know the Frey, How to Save a Life?
Oh my goodness, that song used to be on my iPod
Where did
Nano.
I go wrong?
Yeah,
Wrong.
I do. I know
There's
that
so
one. I know
many
that one. That used to be on my iPod
roses
Nano. I know. The thing is, I know the chorus. I'm sure. Um, let me
Step
see.
one, you
It's
say you need to talk. You walk, you say
alone in bitterness. How could I stay up you all night. And I know how to save a life. There it is.
Are
All
you?
right, sweet. Mm.
What are you playing at? Which?
So the way I know it is I'm in I know people use a capo for that, but I'm starting on a C. I'm playing I'm playing C, D, E minor, G, and a D. That's where I'm at there.
Oh, so like, where did I go wrong? I lost a friend. Okay, I
Yes,
got
yes, that's where I'm at. All right, sweet. You wanna go ahead? You wanna start it off? Hit the verse.
it. Sure, why not? All right.
Go ahead.
Or how does it? Okay. Step one, you say we need to talk. He walks. You say sit down. It's just a talk. He smiles politely back at you. You stare politely right on through some sort of window to your right. As he goes left and you stay right between the lines of fear and blame, and you begin to wonder why you came.
Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness, and now would I stayed up with you all night? Had I know how to save a life?
Let him know that you know best, 'cause after all you do know best. Try to slip past his defense without granting innocence. Lay down a list of what is wrong, the things you told him all along. Pray to God he hears you, and I pray to God he hears you.
Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness, and now would I stayed up with you all night? Had I know how to save a life?
Awesome.
Sweet man, yo, all right, good
All
stuff
right.
right there. That was fantastic. Well, like I said, man, good meeting you. Good meeting you, brother.
Thank you.
I hope the next time we chat and you know as time goes on, looking forward to seeing what you got going on, stuff that you're putting out, music. Good luck on everything with the new music that's on the
Thank
way.
you.
Um, kick some butt out there, hitting the open mics, and then getting some shows rolling and whatnot.
We'll
And
be looking for those open mics.
totally, dude.
I never thought of doing that actually. Never crossed my mind until just now actually. So
I can already tell. I can already tell you're gonna love it, and it's just gonna help you skyrocket. Feel free, dude. Send me some anything. First of all, songs that you have out. DM them to me on Instagram, and I want to hear some of the stuff you've been working on. And let's stay in touch, man. Stay in
all right,
touch.
that sounds awesome.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, there you go. Well, boom,
All right.
boom. Over and out. That's a Josh and Elliot get together.
Heck yeah, let's go, guys.
Take it easy, bro. Take it easy. Good
You
to meet
too.
you.
Good to meet you too.
Okay, what's up? All right. Well, how cool is that, guys? Am I still? Wait, what's happening? Am I still live streaming? Am I still here? What'd you guys think? That was awesome. Cool stuff right there. Cool stuff right there. How'd you guys like? I figured the latency was gonna be just strange. Um, if we tried to sing and play together at the same time. So, would you guys? Did you guys enjoy that? The whole let's go back and forth. Let's do a little line for line. Right, exactly. It was exactly skill. It was a half second delay. It was like honestly, I'll tell you something right now. I was actually really impressed that the delay was that short. I almost kind of expected there to be longer latency, but the delay was not really that bad. I was pretty impressed with that. That was pretty impressive. Well, thank you. Yeah, it might be. It might be pretty good. Well, cool stuff. Cool stuff. And also, I must say, family, you guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. I mean, just being so cool, so cool with everybody, and new friends, new people, all that. Family, you guys hold it down. Moshe, thank you so much. It's good to see you. Yeah, that was awesome. That was awesome, you guys. Well, I saw a couple of people wanted down no more, so why not? Why don't we go right into it then? And then we'll drift off into sleep in a moment. We'll do this one real quick. I don't want time. I've had enough of it now. I don't wanna lie down, just to fall asleep and wake up on the ground. Take me to a place that anyone can go. I can show my face, cause otherwise I'd rather be alone. Yeah. They say don't live too fast, as if I don't know things won't last. I say don't let it pass you, 'cause that's true. I hope you know that I'm right for you. Nothing I won't do to be all that you've ever needed. You see that I'm all into. Know what I've been through, so I must let you know that I won't hold myself down no more. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed it too. I love meeting new people, and that was a real cool experience. And I'll tell you what, it taught me how to use this collab feature. I didn't know how to use it before. So look at that. That's a new tool in the toolbox. Bring me back to the day I said I would. Take it down the way you said I should. Own it all in the way I bet I could. I don't wanna be that I couldn't see that I won't see my light on the day go away when it's all gray. Yeah. Mix that in a cup in your own way. I wanna kill every sip of that, leave me with all of the good and bad, and I can take another sip before I lay down. They say don't live too fast. As if I don't know things won't last. I say don't let it pass you. That's true. I hope you know that I'm right for you. Nothing I won't do to be all that you ever needed. See that I'm all into. Know what I've been through, so I must let you know. Won't hold myself down no more. Hi, Laura, how you doing? Oh, I'll ride for you. Nothing I won't do to be all that you. Thank you so much, Allie. That means the world to me. Ever needed, just see that I'm all into. And skill, you're absolutely 100% right. That is what makes the world go round. You know what I've been through, so I must let you know that won't hold myself down no more. Ah, fantastic. Fantastic. Well, I do believe, I do believe. So, one thing, okay, doing more another collab. One thing that I have learned now is that in order to do a collab, on live, I have to end a live stream and then start a new live stream and then send a code to to do it. So a little bit of a process, but at least I know now how. However, right now it is currently 2:30 a.m. I gotta be up pretty early. So, outro song, family. What are we thinking? We thinking cover? We thinking original? I'm definitely down to do some more collabing. Feels so strange to say collabing. Collaborating. Let me say the full word. I care about the English language. I will definitely be down to do some collaborating in the future. Okay, you got it. An original for the outro. That sounds fantastic. And Leaves on a Tree sounds like a good one. Great recommendation. Let's do it, you guys. Well, this was a very cool stream. We had some fun. We had a little good time there. Hey, Chrislyn, what's up? Chrislyn, you cool. Connecting some dots, huh? That was a lot of fun. Good meeting. Good meeting, Elliot. Good guy. Good guy right there. So, yes, Luna, get the pillows ready. Get the pillows ready. I'ma dodge them. I'ma duck and dodge them. Don't tell me that I'm all alone. Wooden walls and hands of stone. Blinded as we've always known. Don't tell me that I'm all alone. Half the world is frozen cold. Our planet burns and we're getting old. One thing I can prove to you as you stand next to me. Here together now, leaves on a tree. It isn't hard to see, yeah, yeah. Woo! Oh, why we're here, where we come from. How many lives have been under the sun? Where we're going, can we outrun? Thanks, Laura. Thanks, Pam. That we're out disguised as the only ones. Think of all your choices that have brought you to me. Here together now, leaves on a tree. It isn't hard to see. W skill. W skill. Thanks, Sonic. Oh, I know that I'm not all alone. Break down your walls of wood and stone. It's open as we've always known. Oh, don't tell me that I'm all alone. Half the world is frozen cold. Planet burns and we're getting old. So all I wanna prove to you as you stand next to me. We're here together now, leaves on a tree. It isn't hard to see. Family, much love. Much love, family. Very cool hanging out tonight. Wherever you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, or good night. As always, take care of yourselves and those around you. Buenas noches. Buenas noches. Good night. Much love, everybody. See you guys on the next stream. It's nighttime for you like it is for me. Sleep well. Yep, Luna, you said it. You said it real well. Much love. Hi, lower sun. Yeah. Take it easy, you guys. Take it easy. I'll see you guys on the next stream. Woo! Fun one. Bye now. Actually, wait. You guys can wait while I tune my guitar back. Here we go. Fantastic. Oh, dodged that one too. You didn't get me this time. You didn't get me with any of the pills this time. Dodged every single one of them. Every one of them. Every one of them. Ooh, except for that one. Oh, come on. All right. Good night, you guys. See ya. See you guys on the next stream. All right, let's do it. Good night.